Austin Hooper came over in the offseason, finished tight end 24 last year, 61 targets, 38 receptions, 345 yards, 3 touchdowns, 12.22% target share in Cleveland last year. Thoughts on Austin Hooper?
I don't mind Hooper, but he's going to be he's one of the streaming tight end guys, right? Like if I'm really waiting on tight end, he's a possibility for that. But I know if I'm taking Hooper, I am also going to be always looking to upgrade. There's going to be some weeks where he'll put up a couple tight end one performances throughout the year, no question about it. But I think we're also going to see some games where he just disappears, right? And whether it's because the running game or whether it's because the passing game just wasn't designed through him that week, whatever that is. So, um, yeah, he's a tight end that's going to end up on rosters throughout the year because I think he's a guy who's going to be added and dropped a lot just between your league mates as a bye week fill in, as an injury fill in, as a you know maybe it's matchup dependent because you've been streaming tight ends all season long, something like that. But he's not a set it and forget it type player.
Yeah, stream Austin Hooper, which is sad because when he was with Atlanta, I desperately wanted him to be like I thought that he would be that kind of second tier tight end, and it just never panned out. He just doesn't get the touchdowns that you need in order to get into that conversation. So I don't expect him. I mean, maybe with the threat of Derrick Henry, that might open up a few things down there in the red zone for him, but I mean, he played with really good running backs in Cleveland, and that wasn't really. I mean, he wasn't getting touchdowns there either. So
Right, yeah, Austin Hooper, very much what you just said there. I see him as a streaming tight end option there. Put up a couple of good weeks for you last year, but it came on the weeks that he scored touchdowns there. He's coming off the board, tight end 24, 211th overall. So undrafted in a majority of leagues out there, which is probably where he should stay. This year, I think I've got him right around about 550 yards and about 4 or 5 touchdowns. I think he'll slightly outperform his ADP, but again, you're talking tight end 21 on versus tight end 24 type of thing. So